crafts, doing some crafts, doing some crafts with Ellen and Matt. Doing some crafts, doing some crafts, doing some crafts, then eating some snacks.
Hi everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of Doing Some Crafts. Today we're going to be making a duct tape wallet. It's a very basic wallet, but there's lots of ways for you to dress it up if you have the materials at home to do so. The basic things that you need are duct tape and a good pair of scissors. I'm using my kitchen scissors again. They are apparently the sharpest scissors I have in my house. Some things that are nice to have, but not really necessary. A dollar bill to help with measurements. And then a credit card, or I'm using my library card if you want to make an additional little pocket for credit cards or even your ID, something like that. So to start, we need to make the sides of the wallet. So you have your dollar bill. Use that kind of as your measurement. Like I said, I'm going to try to make this one a little bit longer. And you want some extra space on the sides because we're going to cut these down to make straight edges. So we need to make this double-sided. Try to line these up as best you can, but it's not a huge deal if it's not perfect. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and make 3 more of these right away. All about the same size. Okay, so I've got my 4 pieces that will become the size of my wallet. So I'm going to take 2 of them. And this is where you determine how tall your wallet is going to be. So if I were to put them kind of just right up against each other, it's going to be quite a bit taller than the dollar bill. So I'm going to actually overlap them a little bit. And that looks pretty good. So I'm going to take another piece. And then I'm going to flip it over and do the same thing. Okay, so this is my first side. I'm going to leave it like this for now and work on constructing the second side. You do need to have your first side handy so you can make sure your sides end up the same height. You can use your first side as a template. There we go. Flip it over. Okay, so I have my 2 sides. Now I'm going to cut them down to the size that I want. So you can use your card as a way to measure to make sure you're keeping straight lines. I'm going to make this a bit longer than the actual dollar bill to make room for my card. I'm going to imagine, having 2 cards so I could have my ID on the left and my ID on the right. Okay. I use my card again over here. Ta-da! Set those aside. Scissors. Now I'm going to use this side to measure my other side. Get rid of my scraps. Okay, there's the start. So the next step is to connect it via the bottom, and I'm actually going to start by folding them out. Ella's checking in. You hear her walking around? So this is actually going to be the inside of our wallet. I'm just going to put this down so that dollar bills don't end up sticking to the inside. Okay, so then I can fold it back up, and now I'm going to add a piece to the bottom here, and then I'll trim the edges. Okay, so now we just need to connect the sides. Again, you don't have to do this. But if you want to prevent any stickiness on the inside of your wallet, put some pieces on the edge. Like I said, this is not necessary. I didn't do it in the one I made as my example for this. Okay. It's kind of messy, but what you can do is cut right here, right here, and then just kind of fold them back. Okay, so now I'm going to take a piece that's just long enough to go over the side. Flip it over. And then do the same to the other side. And then trim off the edges again. So if you want a really basic wallet, you can stop here. Put your dollar bill in. Give it a fold. Sit on it for a while. And you'll have a wallet. Okay, if you want to make something a little bit more versatile, that's going to do more for you, keep watching and we'll make a pocket for this card. Okay, so you can make a pocket in a couple of different ways. You could even make one using packaging tape if you wanted to use it for your ID. But we're going to just make one for like a credit card. Again, we're going to need two pieces back to back, but also again about the size of the card. What I'm going to do differently here is a little overlap to save myself some time. It's not going to end up being completely double-sided. If I do this, then I can use this edge to actually connect it to my wallet. Okay, now I need to make sure what size I can have this be. It needs to be at least a little bit bigger than my card. The cool thing about duct tape is it's got those like little ridges in it, so you can almost use them as a guide. So I'm gonna mark like one ridge out from the edge of my card. I might still have to trim it down some more. Start with that. Okay, now I'm going to trim off this top section here. Okay, so now I have this extra little edge that I can put right on my wallet. I do need to secure the sides now. I'm gonna actually cut because I want nice sharp edges. I'm just gonna cut 2 pretty thin strips. And then just connect it. Let's see if it fits. Slide my card in. Ta-da! Look at that. Got my card. I've got my dollar bill. I've got a wallet. This is a super basic duct tape wallet. There are tons of ways that you can make this look nicer. Use a different color duct tape, use a couple different colors of duct tape, use some washi tape, make some like cool geometric designs on it. It's very usable. I had a duct tape wallet for many years as a young teen, I think. Just slide it right into your pocket.
Doing some crafts, doing some crafts, doing some crafts with Ellen and Matt. Doing some crafts, doing some crafts, doing some crafts, then eating some snacks.